Good morning, boys and girls, and happy Monday. Today is Monday, June 8th, 2020. So we're going to jump right on into our Monday. Remember to make sure if you're already watching this, that means you have clicked this button to watch our videos. Greet someone at home with something you are going to help our world. What are you going to do to help our world? All right, let's take a look at our day. Remember, if you are doing any flat Miss adventures, send me pictures of those adventures that you are taking. All right, we have our agenda for the week. We are going to be Zooming on Tuesday, not today, Tuesday. So hopefully all of you are watching this and won't be asking me in the chat, when are we Zooming? The answer to that is Tuesday. So today we have all of our fun activities. Woo! Fun week! We have an escape room. We have a reading picnic read outside. We have a writing digital memory book, which you can find, which I'll talk more about when we get to that slide. Social studies, and we have a science STEM project. All right. Our Spirit Week challenges today is outside day. So it's a perfect day for you to read outside. So some ideas you can do, from picnics to swings, trampolines, bike rides, sports, pools, and so much more. Throw on some sunscreen and spend some time outside today. It's going to be a beautiful day. I know I'm going to go outside as well. Our celebration today, our two students of the day are Aditya and Liana. Yay! So make sure you click here to leave them a comment about a memory or something that you really like about them. Please make sure you do this. It is very kind when you do these types of things, and it's very important we show kindness to our classmates. Our read aloud. So if you have been reading or listening to Charlotte's Web, the next couple chapters are up here, 9 through 18, and next week will be the last couple chapters. Remember, this is optional. All right, here we have set up a blanket or towel outside, pack a snack, and enjoy a book outside today. So hopefully you can get out and enjoy the weather. Our writing. So we are going to be working on a digital memory book this week. Today you are going to be working on the first part of the memory book. What's going to happen is you're going to either click this link and you will come to the memory book. Remember, when you click the link, this is my copy of the memory book. You can only print from this link. If you want to do the digital version of it, you would go to Google Classroom and find the memory book there. But today you're going to be working on page 1, which is the cover page. This is my 3rd grade memory book. And you're going to be working on page 2. You're going to write about yourself. And then page 3, my teacher's name was, and you can write all about me. So exciting. The coolest thing about this is if you do a digital copy, I'm going to go back to the front cover, and I'm going to teach you something. If you do a digital copy, and now a digital copy, you are going to see these tabs above. The coolest thing about this is if you press the tab, it will take you to whatever page the tab you click on. So something really cool about the digital copy, which I recommend, but it's up to you what you'd like to do. All right, so you remember you're working about the All About Me, page slide 3, and the teacher page slide 4. All throughout the week, you'll be working on this digital memory book, so make sure you don't go ahead or you won't have anything to do for the rest of the week. Today in math, you're going to be doing an escape room. We're going to be reviewing our skills. Today, you're going to be reviewing the skills of rounding, adding, and subtracting. So you're going to enter the escape room by pressing the link, and here you will come to your front cover page. You're going to make sure you put your name in, and it says, "Can you escape?" So I'm going to put my name in to show you, and then press the next button. Here you will see that there will be levels. Today is level 1 for addition and subtracting. So what you're going to do, first off, read the directions. Work through each question. Collect the 5-digit code that unlocks the level. Make sure to read the number code from beginning to end. So what you're going to want to do, is you're going to answer each of these problems. So find the number that makes this equation true. 612 plus what equals 688. So you would figure out what of these 4 choices would be the answer. Whatever the answer is, that would be your first code. My suggestion is to have a Post-it next to you to help you write down the code. So I'm going to figure out the math, and I'm going to write the number. See how it says 1, 2, 3, 4? I'm going to write the number of the correct answer. So let's just say the answer was number 2. So I would write 2. And then I would do the same thing, solve the equation for 1,000 minus 489, get another number. So I have 2 for number 1, let's say 4 for number 2. So I have 2 and 4. Repeat the steps until you get to question 5. Once you get to question 5, you should have a 5-digit code that you're going to then type into this box here. So for example, let's say, I'm not telling you that these are the answers, but let's say this is my code. 4, 1, 4, 2, 3. So it has to be 5 digits, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I would press the next button. Since the code is wrong, because I didn't do the math, it would tell me, please try again. If you get the right code, it will come up at the big screen that says, congratulations, you've unlocked the code. And that's what you have for math today. So make sure you do that. This is what I'm checking to make sure you're completing for math today. However, there's always optional adaptive practice on Freckle or Connect Ed games as well. Social studies, you're going to create a brochure to help an upcoming 3rd grader. So please complete this assignment online. This is not something that you can print out because we are going to take this brochure that you are going to create, and we as teachers are going to print them out and give them to the next year's class. So this is something that you have to do online. So the brochure will be available on Google Classroom. You are going to start the first page today. Google Slides, here are some links of how to insert text boxes on Google Slides and also how to insert images. And then Mrs. Traverson also made a video, but this is what it's going to look like in a smaller version. And then last but not least, science this week is going to be a STEM activity. Today you will gather materials from a STEM activity. Get an empty basket, bin, or box to collect materials with, right? So I would get a paper box from one of my orders that I did and collect my materials. Make sure your parents help you and you have permission to use the materials. So these are some suggestions for materials to use for this activity. And this week you're going to be creating a water slide. So today you are only collecting the materials. You are not building it. You're not planning it. You are just thinking, what materials would I use if I wanted to create a water slide? Putting those materials in the bin and you're done. That's all you have. So I feel like this is going to be a really fun week. I hope you're excited for all of these different activities. They shouldn't take you that long. Please make sure you're taking your time on them. Your memory book, you should not be just rushing through, right? Really sit down and reflect on the year, not the week, reflect on the year. On the 3rd grade brochure, make sure you're taking your time because that's going to a new 3rd grader who's going to be entering 3rd grade next year. And remember how you felt on the first day, like you want to make them feel more comfortable and excited about 3rd grade. So work hard today. I know these are fun activities, but don't forget to still give your 110% effort. So I'll talk to you soon. Have a good day and always shine bright.